Hey guys, it's me, Zell, and we're here with another Star Wars The Clone Wars reaction video. We're going back and watching some of the unfinished episodes that did not originally air. They completed all the voice acting and the story, but the animation is unfinished because these were not fully panned out. They weren't released, but they basically are a full episode. So we already did one of those. The search for Utapau, I think, something Utapau. And this one is In Search of a Crystal. So it's part of the arc. So if you did not see the first one, go ahead and check that out. And this is the second one of the bunch. So excited to kind of go back and see some Clone Wars. So let's just get right to it. Love the birds. They're great. Beautiful landscape. Oh, it spoke. These villages seem pretty small.
Take them easily. Anakin, wait!
Anakin. Rushing in, right into action. Give it some time. Think it over. Oh. And now the mount dies. Just one of them has a blaster. And he's like a perfect shot. They are piecing out.
Precision laser darts.
That's gonna be a lot of walking.
Since you rushed in and got our mounts killed, yes, it is going to be a lot.
Dang. I didn't realize they both got downed. Yes, I can see it. Disturbance in the grass.
I'll contact Ahsoka. Maybe she can... Forget about it. She's gone.
Anakin,
Oh,
do you want to talk
right.
about it?
What's there to talk about?
So this is fresh after that. Well, at least Obi did ask him if he wants to talk about it. He might have needed to prod a little more. I don't know. He respected him.
Dwelling on Ahsoka's decision won't bring her back.
I miss her, okay? She's a Jedi. She belongs with us.
Wow.
She's one of us.
Yeah.
She made the decision, Anakin.
The moment there were any suspicions about her loyalty, the Council turned their back on her.
I will grant
You're
you
seeing
mistakes were
some
made, but
episode
she
3.
chose to-
Gotta respect Anakin.
Why don't you get some rest?
Is he not allowed to like
Not
interact
tired
with her?
much.
Or he can't have a relationship?
I will accept. You can't take responsibility for Ahsoka's decision, Anakin.
How would you feel if I turned into a major disappointment?
Oh.
It's not the same.
It's precisely the same.
It's the same, Obi.
You took me under your wing and practically raised me. How well would you sleep knowing I failed you?
Not very well, I imagine. Luckily, that isn't true.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, man. Really? They did that? Hello? Someone's sleeping. 2 people sleeping.
Bother me. I'm sleeping.
Holy heck.
An effective way to draw them in.
So this is your idea of a plan?
They're
you
like-
intentionally fell asleep and
they're
let
bickering.
us get captured?
I'm trying to act convincing.
Bravo, brilliant performance.
This sass is very rich in this episode. Is this the creatures we saw when they were having the meeting? I don't think we've seen these creatures in other
Your
things.
plan, remember? I'll make a very pleasant captain.
Oh my gosh. This is great. This dialogue's great.
My friend and I were just discussing our escape plan. Yep, they're primitive, all right. I say we take them right now.
Just because they
Try
can't
and stay
communicate doesn't mean they...
Now they're just playing with my lightsaber.
Let it go.
Oh, you... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? He didn't do it? Angry.
Jedi doing on the remote plains of Utapau? A question.
Terribly sorry, I must have been mistaken. As your reputation on Coruscant as the galaxy's premier arms dealer is grossly overstated. Have to correct that misconception when we get back, won't we, Anakin?
You won't.
That look.
Everyone inside of the Outer Rim knows about your deal with General Grievous.
That's right. We all know about it.
And we want it.
So they're still trying to figure out. So he's like the most civilized, as Obi-Wan would say. He's
Well,
educated in speaking basic. but is a little weary of negotiations and deals and potentially manipulation, which comes with socializing probably with other people.
I prefer taking action in these situations. You know that.
I prefer negotiating.
Obi-Wan used to be like
By the way,
Anakin.
could you have given... Did you say big man?
Don't anger him.
Guys, you're being so rude to these guys. Oh.
Hello.
I hear the Republic is interested in buying the crystal.
Crystal? Oh, Crystal.
Anakin.
I thought I've created a problem for me.
This guy's voice reminds me of the skeleton brain guy from The Nightmare Before
I assure you
Christmas.
there's
I don't know how to feel about these guys.
Do you guys have a speeder or a ship somewhere?
Anakin, you have plenty of endurance, I'm sure.
The only crystal I know that you can weaponize is a kyber crystal.
It is the fundamental element in the lightsaber.
You're not getting tired, are you?
Tired of walking? No. Tired of
Tired
being a
of
prisoner?
waiting?
Yes.
Anakin, that's quite enough.
You're right. I prefer the mound to the grass. They just really stand out.
Oh my
Wait.
goodness. So, are they from a different planet? That's their ship, I'm supposing.
Kill the Jedi. When General Grievous arrives, he will give you what you deserve.
Oh, snap. Yeah, no lightsabers. Wow. Good job. See, you forget sometimes they're strong without the lightsaber. They have the Force and they're still agile and good at melee combat fighting. They kind of pigeonholed themselves. Now do the same to me. Very nice. Aww.
Idea. It's a much narrower space. No room to maneuver. We'll be shot for sure.
Wow.
Sorry.
We're always in the ventilation duct. Every ship we go in.
You got the high ground.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't think any of these are the weapons we're looking for.
Oh, I'm just looking for anything that works.
A bit much, isn't it?
This one is overkill.
That looks like a flamethrower.
Now these, on the other hand, what do you think? Oh, stop being stubborn and pick up a blaster.
That's fine for you. I'll just keep using my mind instead of muscle.
What?
Hang on.
They are so comedic this episode. Very nice. And it's blue lasers. Look at him, Wild West. Wow, like a bounty hunter.
Are you quite done showing off, Anakin? No one's impressed.
Impressive, Jedi. What will it like?
Is that the Plo Koon voice actor? Because it sounds like vibing
All
that.
right, now that was impressive.
Thank you, Master.
There you go.
Me out of here.
What do people
need him
think they're
alive.
gonna do against Jedi? I guess they have to try.
Better take a look at this.
Oh no,
It's a kyber crystal, but
But I-
I've never seen one this big before.
giant one.
It's for something much bigger than a lightsaber, that's for
Yeah, we
certain. Let's
know.
get out of here.
Interesting. So before I forget, is that crystal? Is this like the first we see hinting towards the Death Star? Because we got those episodes in Rebels, like later on. So this must have been like first evidence, but nobody knows. Anyways, really cool episode. I enjoyed it, had a lot of fun. The dialogue was excellent in this. Just pure Anakin and Obi-Wan sass. You know, they had some heartwarming, you know, close talk in the beginning, but you can tell that we have the episode 3 Anakin going on here, where he's feeling a lot of conflicting feelings. He is still resenting the Jedi Council for taking Ahsoka away from him. He doesn't really, you know, part of him obviously blames Ahsoka, but most of him is feeling it in himself and the Jedi. So he's having a hard time with this. And I think this obviously starts to affect his relationship with Obi, you know, and maybe there's other things besides that. They're still close, and I thought it was an interesting thing that he's like mentioning to Obi-Wan that, hey, this is hard for me. This would be hard for you. And gosh, they really rubbed that in. That was a good dialogue of discussing about Obi-Wan being like, I would have a hard time, you're right, if you turned, if you, not necessarily, he didn't say turn, but if you left, it would be hard. Yeah. And it's just, there we go, foreshadowing to what we know is inevitably going to happen. The heartbreak and the emotional ride that both of them are going to be taking soon. And then, you know, kind of interesting to see them again hang out. And, you know, another big part of this episode was seeing them see a ginormous kyber crystal, right? Is this the first time we're seeing evidence towards Death Star? Is this the first time? This is the first time they are seeing a kyber crystal of this size and not realizing the potential power and danger that it means. Obviously, it's not something they want to get into the Empire's hand anyways, it's not something they want a separatist. There we go. Sorry. It's not something they want the separatists to get a hold of. Clearly, if it's something that Grievous and Dooku want, they don't want them to have that. It's not good. It's not going to be good, especially when they're willing to pay. Well, they don't know that yet, but it's something that they want. They see it's a large kyber crystal, which powers all the lightsabers. And one of that size can only mean not great things. So it's good that they found this. We'll see what it's going to lead to. But very interesting. A lot going on this episode. It's kind of disappointing that we didn't get it finished and get to see it fully fleshed out. But I still enjoyed a lot about this episode and really good storytelling. A lot good stuff in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're not familiar with these, yeah, just unfinished episodes of the Clone Wars. They had a handful of these that they just didn't fully finish animation, but the story and the voice acting, sounds was basically all already completed. So hope you guys enjoyed my commentary and the video reaction. And you could show that support by upvoting the video, subscribing, and comment with your thoughts below. But otherwise, I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for taking the time, and I will see you on the next one.